Hey guys, how's it going? It's Flux here. Welcome back to Fluxburgh here again with our new little theme park down this way. Just kind of getting started on this thing, getting some baseline things done. I said last episode I'd go back and look for some new assets, so I did that, and I found some pretty cool new little things we could use along this little strip here. Had to be a little unconventional with some of these objects and some of these rides. It just kind of like really hard to find, I don't know, like buildings and things that go on the side here that would look like a theme park would. I mean, you can use different things, you know, some restaurants and whatnot, but it's really hard to find stuff that really fits that theme. So some of these may not be necessarily meant for a theme park, but I think it'll work really well anyway. But the first thing I found that's actually really awesome is a drop tower over here, this free fall tower. I was thinking of putting it back over here somewhere next to this thing maybe. I have a little like line for it, and we could do some theming and all that stuff. That'd be pretty cool to do. But then on top of that, we also found, let me see if I can find it again here. I had a pretty cool other asset around here somewhere. Where did that go? Might have been one back actually. Yeah, it's in this set. Hang on. Right, I wanted to use the aquarium. My original plan was to be back here, but I don't want it to be on the strip, just because it's kind of large. It would look a little bit weird, I think, to be here. But then I found, is this it? No, this is the beach resort. Hang on a minute. Where did it go? That's not it. Ooh, that's a casino. Wait, hang on a minute. That's pretty cool. Why did I not think of this earlier? Wow, that's a really cool casino. I'll use that on the casino strip, but I kind of forgot about that one. I had an object in here somewhere. Might have been in 3 or 2. Here we go. This one's going to work as well, though. This is supposed to be like an art gallery. The Ebisu East Gallery 1.2 or something. It's looks pretty cool actually. It's like it's got this like cracked side thing. It kind of looks to me like a building you would see on a theme park strip. So there's that. I have one more thing though. I don't know where it went. Let's see. It was like a Jurassic Park themed thing, and it looked pretty cool actually. If I can find it here, I could have sworn it was in this set somewhere. I'm not seeing it now. When we look more. It's further this way. Ah, here we go. Here it is. That's the Jurassic theme park. That's pretty cool, and it kind of looks like a ride or something. And yeah, I thought we put this one down over here. Just kind of seems like a fitting place for that. And of course, we'll do some theming around this area. But that building, especially, that's what I'm looking for. Really, is just buildings like this. It kind of seem like something you'd see on the side of a theme park. So there's that. But anyway, why don't we do the route for our new drop tower? I was thinking having something back this way a little bit. I'll see if I can actually plan this out so that it fits like perfectly over here. Let's see what we can do with this. Was it also in 5? I think it. Oh, that's the wrong one. I think it was in. The scrolling is kind of buggy now. Here we go. Perfect. There we go. So we'll try that, and then I'm going to delete this, and I'm going to try to make a little line kind of coming up to it or something. I don't really know how we're gonna handle this here, but maybe like a little winding path or something through here. I don't know if this is gonna, might be a little bit too close to the edge here. Hang on a minute. Let's try this differently. Distance too short. All right, that's gonna hit that. That's okay. There we go. Do a little wrap around over here. No worries about that little connection there, and then we'll have it come in over here. There's a little line for that. I'll use some gates and some bushes and stuff, and they'll look all nice later on. But there's that one, so that's cool. So what else do we have here? We have these casinos everywhere. I'm not going to use those. Had some more buildings. Let's keep looking though. So I think the next one I want to use. Where did that one go? There's the aquarium. Already put the Jurassic theme park down. Nothing in this set. Oh right, the gallery. Okay, let's do this one next. I'm thinking just like right next to the Jurassic theme park building right there. That's pretty nice. We'll have some trees in right here or something. Then I had a few different buildings I wanted to use from the parks set. Let's see what all we got here. This is actually kind of cool. This is not for this, but it's like a it's supposed to be like a bathing area or something, like a beach bathing area. I think it has to be. Oh wow! So you put it on the actual beach, then it looks like, and it makes all this stuff. That's kind of cool. So I'll use that on the beach somewhere. Obviously not here, but it's supposed to be like a little bathhouse area, I guess, for the beach. So you could go in and rinse off after you're done swimming or something. So that's kind of cool, but not gonna use that, obviously. This one I actually got for the strip. It's not necessarily supposed to, like I said, not supposed to be used for this purpose, but I think it kind of fits. It's like supposed to be a little restaurant or something, and it looks, I'm sure it's a real restaurant somewhere. I don't recognize the name, but looks kind of nice. A little bit basic on the texturing here. It could have done better with that, but not gonna complain. It looks fine to me. Looks like it'll fit nicely there. And then I think we had a few more laying around. Obviously we can't use this one. Ooh, that was in a wait, what? Oh, I went in the monuments again. That's why I was like, what? Where did that come from? We got a McDonald's, and I don't know if I want to put a McDonald's down in our theme park. Well, I don't know. I mean, we could. It's got parking spaces. So does this one, though. So, I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't have a McDonald's in your amusement park, right? Seems kind of fitting. I think we'll just keep that there. I put a few on this side, though. I think this last piece here could be the potential location for our aquarium, which I believe was in... Is it in this one? Ooh, these are kind of some cool. The Modern Art Museum, that would be a pretty cool one to have somewhere around here. What do we think about that? That's actually not a bad idea. How does it look being in a theme park? I'm just kind of curious what the aesthetics are. It actually does look like something you'd see in a theme park, I think. You kind of get creative with this stuff because there's really not a lot of assets to use for this, so that's why I'm doing this, but we'll come back to that one. That's probably not the one I want to use right away, but if we can't find anything else, then I'm certainly going to consider that one. Right, the pizzeria, of course. This one looks especially nice. I think we'll do this one somewhere kind of on its own. Maybe we could actually have it back here. I'm kind of trying to fill this space because I know over here we're going to have some rides in a minute, so I don't even want to worry about that quite yet. Let me try flattening this first and see if we can fit this little pizzeria back here, because I think this is a fantastic spot for the pizzeria. Why don't we try this out real quick and see how this looks. Oh, it's pretty bright. That's the one thing about it, is it's a very bright asset. But that's all right. I think it still fits the area okay. If we use some foliage and stuff. Again, that's kind of the thing about this this whole like plan over here, is that it's okay if these things look pretty standoutish and you know, even abstract in some places. It's supposed to be very you know, like theme park, right? Like the architecture in a theme park is very different and variant, so that's fine. It's okay if it's like that. But I think I had a few more in this section we could use. Let's see if I can find anything else that I downloaded. Ooh, this is the cinema I was thinking of. Okay. I think this would actually fit very nicely in here somewhere. What about right here? How's that going to look? Okay. Again, it's got some parking spaces, but I think overall it's not too bad. We'll come back to that one. I think I'm going to leave it there for now, though. I think it's okay. Anything else that I missed? I think I swear I had at least one more in the parks category. Let's see if we can find it again here. Let's grab this thing, the aquarium. I think for the aquarium, maybe over here. Ooh, that's actually a really nice spot, 'cause it kind of fits in with the way this this dips around, right? I just like how it looks. It kind of seems to me like something you would see in a theme park, and you would see aquariums in theme parks. That's kind of common. We actually have one in my local theme park, so yeah, that's good. Anyway, let's move on then for now, and we'll go back to all the roller coasters. I think we had one in 6, right? Wow, the thing about the scrolling in this is for some reason it's not working, so I like scroll and see it stop and think that I scrolled through the whole thing when I actually didn't yet. It's kind of weird. Like that just happened again. Let's see, where did it go? Should be the it's like bonus roller coaster or something is what it was called, I think, or something along those lines. What's this? The Renaissance Tower. Okay. Yeah, it's not there. Oh, here it is. Okay. The exclusive roller coaster park. That's kind of cool. All right, so for this one, I'm thinking maybe since it's kind of supposed to be like, could be like a main attraction kind of ride. It looks a little more, you know, size-wise like a kiddie coaster, but, you know, it kind of fits. I think I want to place down the wooden one first, so if we can find that one, that would be great. That should actually be in the parks, I'm almost positive. Scroll through here. Yeah, here we go. Here is the wooden coaster. So for this one, I think I'm going to go with our original plan. I'm going to have it kind of step out a bit this way and go across the water. So let's go ahead and grab this, and we'll go ahead and just start moving some land out this way. Like so. Alright, that's pretty good. Let me make it a bit larger, though. Bring a bit more than we need, like always, and we'll cut back afterwards. Let it play for a minute so that that all kind of balances out real quick. Let me grab this path. So for these coasters, I want to make them look a lot bigger than they are, just because they're very small assets. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have like a little walk-up section. You'll have like a little queue line that comes around here and wraps in. And then we'll use foliage and things like that to kind of make it all look like it's, I guess, one big attraction. So let's see if this is a good spot for the roller coaster. I think this is going to fit well. Awesome. That's actually about as far as I want to go. So I'll go with the coaster there, the wooden coaster anyway. Nice little beachside kind of area, and then we'll delete the path we built. And this is where we get kind of creative with this. And then I think for the queue, so here, let's try and split these if we can. So we'll have that one be this straight, that's like the exit. And then for the queue, we'll have it start wrapping this way. That feels a little bit weird. Why did that happen? Let's try and get it a bit closer to this corner here. That's perfect. Okay. You get pretty creative with the way this thing zigzags just to make it look a little more like a nice fun theme park. Grab some props. Maybe I could even get some of those, they're like the vending machines for refreshments, things like that to wait in line with. Would be kind of nice to have. I think I'll have it wrap around this way and then have it come back and do one more little zigzag at the top here. Like that. And then come back down again like this and then reconnect here. Perfect. So there's that one's queue line. And we'll do some stuff with this area to make it a little bit nicer. A little bit more like a theme park. And then for the last ride, did we not do... Hang on, what are we missing here? Did I miss any other rides or attractions besides these few we were going to use anyway? The carousel's down there at the bottom, so I guess that's pretty much everything, right? Got the Ferris wheel up here, of course. I think we got everything. I think we're good to go. Okay, that's cool. So, then the last one would be... Where's that again? Oh yeah, the other coaster. The exclusive coaster. Okay. So for this one... Let's move this back and put it kind of over here on this side. Actually, let's keep this one closer to the path just to simplify everything. Maybe we can have it tilted a bit in a different angle. Maybe have it go like this. Let's try this. There we go. That's kind of nice. I'm going to actually bring this land out a tiny bit so we can have it all level. There we go. And we'll try that. Ooh, that's a much better design for trying to make all this stuff look connected in queue entrance and exit. Let's try and do that now. So for the exit, which will be this side. Oh good, it's even a snap. Wow, this guy really thought of everything on this one. This is nice. I wish the other roller coaster assets were like this. This is kind of nice. So I'll bring this one in like that, and then for the exit, we can snap on here. But immediately go out that way, and then just start turning around. A little bit of a zigzag back here. I don't like that very much. Hang on a minute. Let's try and fix this if we can. Oops, that's too steep. Make it zigzag back this way and then connect in here. That's pretty good, right? Yeah, I like that. Okay. So two little queue lines that way. Looking pretty good so far. A little theme park over here. And then anything else you want to add for that then? I think that's actually probably just about good for the rides. We pretty much got everything in we wanted to. Like bell towers, and there's not really a lot of assets, like I said, to use, so I think we're pretty much covered then. The one thing I wanted to add then was that McDonald's we had. Maybe on the opposite side. Do I already put that in? No, that was that one. Okay. Right. So I think we're good on that. Astronomical clock. That's kind of cool. It kind of fits the theme. What if this was here instead of the cinema? Let's just Travis real quick and see how this looks. Yeah, it kind of looks like some themed ride or something. Why don't we keep that instead? Do the cinema on this side so we can use some space over here. Fill in the area a little bit. Okay. This goes... actually, this is kind of a cool spot, right? Right at the entrance there. Maybe not. Maybe a little bit over, actually. Let's try here instead. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Cool. And again, it'll look much better with all the different foliage and stuff in here. Some terraforming around this area and around over here as well. And then we'll do probably some road work over here. I don't know how we're going to make this fit. I might actually have a little avenue that kind of comes down and goes like at a lowered level down here. But we'll see about that. That's kind of all still a work in progress. But alright, now that we got all that stuff done, let's start planning out the entry point. So there was a point where I was considering possibly having it connect off of this part right here. But the more I think about it, the more I think I don't really want that to happen. So, let's go ahead and kind of, well, this actually works kind of nicely. We can go along here. We'll kind of plan out. So this is definitely like the straight up entry point here. In fact, I might just go 3 like that, like a 3-prong. And then I was kind of thinking, ooh, hang on a minute. I have an asset for this. I think I just passed it. It was back here, maybe? Where's that little entry gate that I got a while ago? Here it is. The villa entrance. Okay. Must be placed by roadside. So, apparently it has to be placed by... Hang on, let me see how this thing gets placed. Okay, so it... Oh, interesting. So I can actually... If I delete this road here, this might work. Oh, that's perfect. That is so perfect. I wish I could change the road type, though. Can I change the road type, or is it set to be that? Let me see. Yeah, I can't change it. Okay, that's what I thought. Well, that's okay. I'm going to bring this further back, though. I don't want it to be there. So, we'll have this come in here. We'll have this come out, and then we're going to make a little, like, cul-de-sac, or not really cul-de-sac, like a roundabout kind of thing over here, I think. So, we'll make it out of trees, or tree road. And I'll probably make it, like, here-ish, like that. How can we make this? Oh, yeah, I know what we can do. We'll pull this out a little bit further, and then we'll draw off of it, like this. I'll fix the directions in a minute, but for now, we'll go with this. Awesome. There's our little connection there, and then we'll just make it go probably clockwise. Yeah, we want to go clockwise. You don't want to go counterclockwise in a roundabout. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, there's the little entrance plaza kind of road piece, and then we'll have the main road connect here with this little villa entrance, which is like the park entrance, I guess. Might use it for something else too, but for now, we'll use it for that. And then parking. So I think parking's going to be over here. That was the original plan. So let's see if we can start doing some terraforming and figure that out. Again, I'm going to probably go and clean this up later, because right now it's going to be pretty not perfect while we do this, because we're going to have to cut into this one, and I don't really know where it's all going to go. So we'll figure it out. But let's try not to break anything while we do this. That would be good. Okay, that's not bad. And we'll just probably level all this stuff for now, so we can just have stuff to work with, and we'll come back later and fix it. So I'll just do that. There we go. I'm just going to bring this out a bit further in case we need some more room for the parking. Whoa, what's that? Is that an animal? Looks like a dog? A cougar. Oh, okay. I didn't know there was cougars in this game. That's kind of weird. I know there's like bison and stuff you can find. Okay, well anyway, wow, 45K. Where did that come from? What the heck? I think it's kind of fluctuating because it seems like this will balance out for a bit, and then this cargo system is like fantastic and like works super effectively, and then we get some traffic and stuff that builds up, and then all of a sudden it like breaks for a bit and it drops down. It's kind of weird. I might have to go back and try and solve this traffic problem. I was actually considering having another split off right here that would be like a one-way that would go down and then come underneath this highway like this, and then go down and have like a connection point maybe down like over here somewhere, kind of like out of this area. That way they don't have to all travel down the same road and then all go left up here to get down to this side, which is currently just causing some massive amounts of traffic. So we'll see if we can fix that, but not right now, obviously. Okay, so what do we got to work with here? We'll use a regular road since it's already what's coming with this one. Now I think I want to have, let's see, let's go 2 out this way. Let's find our parking lots real quick. I have some pretty big lots actually. Oh, they're not even in this anymore. They used to be, hang on, are they in here? Here they are. Look at this, 8x6, 10x6 with trees, 5x8. Some pretty big parking lots. I like the tree one though, it's pretty cool. Like that. Actually, that one kind of wastes a lot of space, doesn't it? Do they all do that? Hang on a minute, I think they do. Oh no, it's just that one. That one's got some kind of poor design for whatever reason. Okay, anyway. So we'll use this thing. And we'll have this branch out. Oops, there's the road. Have this one come out 2 in this way as well. And then we'll have it go 1 after 1 cell, I think. So, hang on, what's 1 cell again? There's 1 cell right there. Okay. Not 1 cell, 10 cells. Whatever. I like to call this 1 length 1 cell, but really it's 10 cells. But whatever, doesn't really matter. Okay. So there's that. Now, let's see if we can figure out what the size is so we can make some optimal road layouts for this. I kind of like this 9x6. That one's not going to fit very evenly though. Ooh, this 5x8 is going to fit perfectly though. So why don't we use this a few times? Maybe like twice back here. That's pretty nice. Maybe do a little dead end over here or something. See if I can get this to be placed. Ooh, I got an idea. Before we have these set down, let me delete these real quick and make the road go out this way. Then I'll put down, what, like, where'd they go? Oh, I keep looking in parks for some reason. Here we go, 8x6. And then we'll do 2 like this, and I'll have some trees in the middle. And then we'll delete these. Probably gonna have some crime on those, actually. Alright, I'll make it accessible, just like barely, like that at the end. And then we'll go back to our parking lot grids, and we'll grab, ooh, the 4x8, that fits perfectly. Okay. Fantastic. Maybe some more parking then like this, and we'll have some terraforming around here. That's probably pretty good, right? Let's go with that. So I'll grab, what the heck was that? Oh, it's that thing, okay. 5x8, that's a pretty good size. I'm gonna leave 2 twice, so we can draw some more roads in here real quick if we want. If we go up to there, oh, actually, why don't we cross here? That's a good idea. Hang on, I'm kind of going by just kind of free-forming it here, so I'm not really, you know, sure what the end goal is going to be, so let's just kind of play around with this for a bit. Might make some changes here and there, but okay, maybe one more right here then too, and then we'll start cutting in with terraforming on this side. That's probably the best way to do this. So actually, in that case, there's not really a reason to have these back here. Maybe just this one right here. Have some trees right there on that one, and then we'll do, I keep going to the wrong thing, just like a habit, I guess. do the last 4x8, 8x6. What are we going to use here? Actually, 8x6. Oh, that's perfect. There we go. All right. There's the parking for our theme park. Fantastic. And I'm going to do some little gates and things to make it all look really nice. But I think our entry point's going to be right here on this little road. So we'll have this come out somewhere. Probably going to meet up with the avenue down this way. That'll be just fine. And then lots of terraforming will be happening here. Probably at the beginning of the next episode, I'm just going to go into it and do some terraforming, smooth this out, and then I'll probably just dive into theming this whole thing and maybe do some live stuff with that. I don't really know exactly yet what we'll do with that. I just know that if I even attempted to make the whole thing live, it would be like 5 episodes of me putting stuff down. So that probably won't be the case. We'll probably just do some speeding up here and there. But anyway, that should be it for today. I think we're going to wrap it up here. I'm enjoying this so far, though. I like the look of this little aquarium here and some of these little assets along the sides. If you have any suggestions for different assets to use and things to try to throw into this park, please let me know. I'm having some trouble just finding things that really fit with this. It's just a really weird, specific asset kind of thing you need to find. There's not a lot of people making assets in the first place. So, and when I say not a lot of people, I just mean that there's a lot of people, but they're not making assets for this type of thing. So, just kind of hard to find the right things here. But I'm liking these so far. So, any suggestions, leave them down below in the comments or tweet them to me on my Twitter. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.